to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause I swear she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out. Okay.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.
I am your tolerologist, dirty folks. Let me tell you guys something, man. Let me tell you guys something. If Stella getting her groove back could meet black girl sex trafficking, it would be this event that's going on this weekend. However, I'm not even mad at the event. Let me tell you something, guys. If I gotta give credit to anything that Black Girl Magic knows how to do, it's organized. I can't cap. Because they are professional parade promoters. Right? So I don't have any doubt that they can get a bunch of women to come together to do whatever in the name of entertainment or being able to bust it wide open for strangers, right? While I was checking out what I wanted to check out, I saw this thing and it was like, this weekend is the Powerfest. Powerfest trending. I'm like, what the fuck is Powerfest? It was like, yo, it used to be the Funk Fest. I'm like, yo, I've been to the Funk Fest. Funk Fest like $40, $25, depending on where you at. They bring out, a lineup. It is what it is. And we're gonna show you a couple things on that. But they say, no, it's the Powerfest. It's the blend of the Funk Fest and the Queens of Power. That's not what they call, but I'm calling them Queens of Power. They actually have a name. We'll talk about it. Which, they put the Passport Bros to shame, I do. They put the Passport Bros to shame. Told us to see out. In which they started their own tribal club. Now, I remember this. This is what's so crazy. But it didn't have a name. I keep telling y'all, my first legitimate job was as a travel agent. Me and Gorilla Pete, we talk about the times that we were mortgage brokers. But before then, I was a travel agent. When travel agents, when the computer came through, I said like an old person. When the computer was invented, when when people started, when the website boom started in like 96, you know, in the Clinton administration. This is why this is Al Gore's internet, because the boom just happened during the Clinton administration. All these travel sites started popping up, and everybody was trying to find a niche. So they were buying these travel packages and creating MLMs and affiliate marketing programs so everybody could be their own travel agency. And I remember when this happened, but I don't keep up with it because, man, I'm boring, right? So apparently, first, I want to say this real quick. All things good or bad, I don't even know about the good part. All I know is every deleterious activity to ever fuck up the black community, the black family, black income, encourage you to get a dumbass degree that state taxpayers have to pay for, like CNAs and teachers and, you know, all the social service jobs. You want to be psychiatrist so you can be a counselor somewhere. All the degrees that toddlers go for, that gets paid for secondhand by men because we pay 70% of the taxes and they get paid by the state. Child care, no. There's a goddamn AKA behind it. So I'm telling you, this travel club, so this is what the AKAs did. And I'm not even mad at them. I'm not. Because, you know, I'm so tribal. AKA is still their own little sorority tribe. So, you know, you got to respect the tribalism. What the AKAs did a spin on it. And was like, you know what? Instead of being an online travel agency trying to sell, you know, trips to whoever, I'm gonna make it a membership club, and all I want is women. We're gonna call it girl power, right? It's always girl power, right? Or we'll call it black girl magic, but this ain't the moment. Because black girl magic is just the ability to make all men disappear. But it's gonna be men here, so this ain't black girl magic. Let me show y'all something. Now, I remember the Funk Fest. I do remember the Funk Fest, and I'm about to show you guys this real quick. I've been to a Funk Fest before. I didn't go to this one. This was in Louisville. But Funk Fest, they had Jodeci. Oh, y'all can't see shit, bro. My bad. Someone said he the only good man. Shout out to you, Zone. The Funk Fest last year, it was in Louisville. They had Jodeci, Master P, Mystical, Silk the Shock. So the No Limit reunion, I remember seeing Master P talk about that. Carl Thomas, Stokely, Tweet. I'm not really up on Stokely, but most of these I know. I used to fuck with a girl in Virginia look like Tweet. Anyway, the cost of the tickets were $40. I'm trying to see where. There it is. Tickets starting at $40. Now, with that being said, just a couple of weeks ago, it's funny because me and my man Pierre was talking about this 2 days ago. He was like, "Man, I'm just chilling." I was like, "Man, we were supposed to go." I got invited. I've been invited a few places. I got invited 2 weeks ago to Cincinnati to go to the Cincinnati Music Fest, which used to be the Cincinnati Blues Fest or Jazz Fest or something like that, but now I just call it Music Fest. And everybody in Chicago, like a little group of friends, they was going down there because Janet Jackson was performing. I'm like, yo, I thought it was a blues fest. They was like, nah, it's a music fest now. So all type of people there. Oh, you want to go? I'm like, I don't want to go. They're like, oh, we driving. You ain't even got to pay for gas, nigga. I'm like, I still don't want to go. They're like, oh, we got a room. There's 2 beds in it. You know what I'm saying? There's only one person in that room. You ain't got to pay for accommodations. I'm like, man, I don't want to go. They was like, man, the ticket's $70. I was like, I got $70, but I ain't got $70 for Cincinnati because I don't like Cincinnati. Right? Had nothing to do with not seeing a 60-year-old Janet. And I just didn't want to go to Cincinnati, right? And plus, some type of motherfuckers they'll find somebody to fuck in Cincinnati, and then you got to figure out your way home or something. Like, I ain't riding with y'all, man. Got to figure out my way home because y'all got some dick or some pussy. Because it was like a whole group of people going. Like, the whole block was going. Like, I ain't going. A few days ago, they like, man, you going to Bill bachelor party? I'm like, where it's at? They're like, St. Louis. I'm like, St. Louis? Like, he live in Chicago, his wife live in Chicago. Why you having this bachelor party in St. Louis? Now, this is me. This is me. You know what, Tola? Even though you trolling, bro, I swear to God, that would have worked. If they would like, man, we're going down to Cincinnati, they got unlimited hot wings, I'd be like, all right, fuck it, bro. Let me go ahead and pack an overnight bag. Because I done went for unlimited hot wings. I wasn't going for Janet Jackson. But some hot wings, nigga? I would have went, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Free hot wing buffet? I'd have took that trip. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, same thing with this thing with St. Louis. And I might go because I want to see my boy Bill. But he getting married in Chicago. He from Chicago. She from Chicago. They getting married in Chicago. Bachelor party in St. Louis. All right, whatever. I say that to say the comfort of men, right? To be like, I'm good right here, is a lot of the reason why men don't have these travel groups like they say they do. They got group pages like, let's go to this country, but everybody goes independently, individually. Women will go on a trip. They don't have no money. They gonna suck your dick for money. They don't have no money, but they go on a trip. I have seen girls go spend $5,000 that they ain't got, begging me, they granddaddy, they daddy, they boyfriend for a couple $100 here and there so they can pay $5,000 to go to Egypt. I'm like, you don't need to go to Egypt. You can't afford Egypt. Like, that is a cultural experience. Girls will travel. They don't have no money, but they will travel. They'll figure it out, right? So, me knowing about the Funk Fest, then all of a sudden I hear about, that ain't it. I hear about the Powerfest. I'm like, the Powerfest? What's that? Let's go through it together. Let's talk Powerfest. Let's talk Powerfest. The Powerfest is a combination of two powerful brands at one powerful event. First of all, girls know how to embellish, but shout out to them. The Funk Fest, which has been around 20 years, and the Power to Exhale, that's been around for about 10 years. All these bitches want to be Stella. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, all these bitches want to be Stella. The Power to Excel that's been around 10 years. When they combine, it's an amazing 5-day, 4-night music festival experience in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Okay, so I was like, yo, what is the Power to Excel? So let's go to Power to Excel. Power to Excel is a travel group for women. These chicks, I told you, bro, when they do passport gang, they go deep. Y'all going solo trying to find a prostitute for $4 American. These bitches is going deep with no money, but they got your money, so don't worry about that shit. And they going everywhere, bro. They living a life. I'm not even knocking this, bro. I gotta get Toddler's credit for this, for the field trips, bro. These chicks is leaving the daycare to take field trips to chase dick. And they're going all type of places, bro. South Africa. This the one right here, Punta Cana. You know what I'm saying? Just left South Africa. So it's just different travel packages from this one travel agent who decided to figure out a way to make it an event, make it an experience, right? And I don't even knock that, because it all started with this AKA chick having a hustle that she had an online travel agency thingy and twerked that into a female empowerment travel group. I'm not even knocking that. Like and sub as y'all come in, yo. So I checked out the pictures, yo. So this is their Instagram. I mean, they still black girls, so don't expect no pretty people. But this is their Instagram, Power to Excel. They got 2,000 followers or so. These are the spirited young ladies that you'll see when you go on these trips. Yeah, these I got 3 baby daddies and they all gang bang young ladies. in their 40s, 50s, probably 30s, but look 50. These are the spirited young ladies that take those trips out the country to get some foreign weenie, but they go beautiful places. And then when I said, now I want y'all to remember Funk Fest. It's a nice lineup. Funk Fest tickets start at $40. Right? Y'all see that, right? Man, do I have to make it bigger? Let me make it a little bit bigger. Tickets starting at $40 for the Funk Fest. Now they're taking the entire Funk Fest roster, they promotional team, everything else. Let's see how much the Powerfest sale Powerfest tickets is. Girls love Genuine, yo. And Genuine gonna be at this concert too, by the way. I think that's kind of dope. They got Jeezy, Genuine, D.L. Hewley, some goofy chick I ain't never seen, Belle Biv DeVoe, Anthony Hamilton, Rick Ross, probably the Migos, some goofy shit. I don't know most of these people. Tickets $1,600. I can't even make it bigger because it's Instagram. $1,600, bro, for a single occupancy room for 4 days, 5 nights, or 5 days, 4 nights, however it work out. With the concert, $1,600. And you know what's so illmatic about that shit, gentlemen? That shit don't even include the flight. It don't include the flight, the food, the nothing. It just include the room. The room, bro. You got to go back to them and pay more for a 20% off discount on the airline ticket to make a package deal. I'm not mad at the finesse, but I respect the finesse. It's not even really a finesse though. I mean, but she getting money. And what it looks like, I don't see any sponsors on this flyer, so I don't even think they sponsored. I think they just taking this out the pocket, off the backs of these strong, independent, don't need no man, yo. But if I could, I'm not gonna pay $1,600 if I could see it for $40 though. That's another reason because guys are just more frugal. I want to show y'all because everything starts and ends with a AKA. Let me show y'all something. Wait, I already got a preset. This is what the Power Take Sale pledge is. Cause hold on, let me say this. What do I always tell you guys? In order to be an organization, you have to have a logo, a pledge, a creed, a special handshake, a system of accolade, and a system of penalty. You need those 6 things before you need anything else, right? Anybody can get money. You can get money with anybody. You work with people every day that you have no tribal allegiance to. But in order to tribe, you need those 6 things, and then the money comes. They got a pledge. So these chicks, they about that life. And this is another indicator that they AKAs, because girls don't know about pledges because they don't pledge anything. They can't even pledge to obey in their wedding vows. They had to take that out. Women don't make pledges. So you know there's some AKA shit. Anyway, this is their pledge. As a woman who believes in my power to exhale. Wait a minute, dog. Wait a minute. They have a power to excel. Because you know they got it from when to excel. So really they saying they have the ordained right by the Lawid, by Sky Daddy, to go to foreign lands and get foreign dick and get knocked up by strangers, then come back home and say man ain't shit and fuck your daddy. They have that God-given right by the Lawid. Alright, but let's get back to it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you a little bit. Okay. As a woman who believes in my power to excel, I pledge the following: to show love to other women, to not be quick to judge, to not be in competition with my sister, to lift as I climb, to celebrate all victories. I will not be a bag lady. I am not only my sister's keeper, I am my sister. I am royalty. We are all, I can't even get through this. We are all women of value. Together, we can change the DNA of women. That stands for demeaning negative attitudes. I will be the change I want to see in this world. That is my power. The power to exhale. And then they have a button here that says, I take the pledge. And you can subscribe for free just to take the pledge. And then you be on their email list. And they send you emails about all the trips you can't afford. But here's my whole thing. To not be quick to judge, that's an indicator of, if your friend busting down somebody, don't be like, I can't believe she slept with that dude in 14 minutes. That's what it is. Not being competition. Don't chase that. This is a busser pledge. Like, if I had a pledge to be a busser, it's not funny though. It's not funny. But to cap it off though, look, they even got the I want to be white kit. Cause it's a black girl, but look at her face. Look how she trying to peel the white between. It's gotta be an AKA or Eastern Star behind this. I believe it's an AKA though. Cause AKAs is behind all shit. Everything, bro. AKAs. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Whew. Like the sub shout come in, man. Help your boy get to 1,000, bro. Help your boy get to 1,000. Look, bro. Look. I ain't gonna lie though. I want to take some guys trips. I ain't gonna front. I would love to take some guy trips. You know what I'm saying? The actual these actual podcasts go out through Crusader Publishing. So I always wanted to do a cruise, but it's KRU-ZE. Like I always want to do a cruise like with the guys. And the guys go places and get souvenirs. Cause black men don't cheat. But go out, get souvenirs. And tribe don't mean color. So as long as you respect the creed. But bro, I think that traveling is a beautiful thing. It is. The ability to see something from another perspective, to either think it's better than where you from and inspire you to be better, or for you to realize what you have that you're taking for granted at the crib. Either way, I think it's beautiful. And I think this is a good hustle. If I could sell a $40 ticket for $1,600, that's GOAT level shit, bro. But it only, because remember they used to have it used to be not Doug Banks, Tom Joyner cruise, right? Let's look that up real quick. And I'm gonna let y'all out because I don't know when, of course, starting today or something. But I want to show y'all this real quick. Because, women have no original ideas. They get all their ideas from that. So, basically, what they want to do is they want to do something like Tom Joyner did when he had the Tom Joyner cruises. And they have these cruises with concerts included with the cruise. And they got to deal with, what do they have a deal with? Royal Caribbean, I believe. And they have all these activities, but they just stay on the boat. They don't do the hotel thing. They stay on the boat and have these things. But what I knew about the Tom Joyner cruise even back then was it was mostly women going. I remember my guys was trying to get me going on a cruise. This had to be 10 years ago. And it was like, all the women on cruises, because all these chicks went. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Y'all passport, bro, and all of a sudden. Mr. Palmer tell y'all all the time, white dudes been passporting. I'm telling you that these black chicks been traveling since before Waiting to Excel. Waiting to Excel was a movie because black women had been doing it prior to that. And then that gave it exposure to to go out. So Wait and Take Sale came out in 1995. That's almost 30 years ago. That's 28 years ago. These chicks been traveling at least 30 years ago. The movie came out 28 years ago. What happened to Doug Banks? I think Doug caught a stroke or something, bro. I'm not sure. I think Doug is dead though, bro. Because Doug Banks was Saturn's own. Yeah, he died April 11, 2016. Yeah, Doug Banks died, bro. Yeah, he was a Chicago morning jock for a long time. And he was supposed to take that Tom Joyner slot. But then he died. Rest in peace of Doug Banks. He was funny. Cool dude. But yeah, bro. Tom Joyner been doing this shit for 30 years. These fucking cruises. But longer than that, let me tell you something. Tom Joyner is a nationally syndicated show. Fair enough, right? I heard Tom Joyner my whole childhood because he nationally syndicated. We had Doug Banks, but it's Tom Joyner too. He went and out. In the year that don't exist of 1996, I ended up in Savannah, Georgia. And when I got to Savannah, I had to catch a cab to campus, and the cab driver was listening to Tom Joyner. And I remember thinking like, damn, I heard Tom at the crib. And I started realizing no matter where I went, I heard Tom Joyner. He was nationally syndicated. That was 1996. And then, so even before then, I didn't pay attention to it. But 1996, I was very aware that Tom Joyner was like on his 7th annual Tom Joyner cruise then. And the only people that be on these cruises is women. So when my guys came to me back in the day, like, yo, oh fam, we need to take a cruise. I'm like, man, fuck cruise. He like, yo, ain't nothing but chicks on there, bro. A bunch of sugar mamas, nigga. Like, word. So you looking at the dynamic and you like, yo, this is what the chicks been doing it. Y'all passport broing it out now, trying to find the locals, but so are these toddlers. They looking to get pregnant by a perfect stranger and put it on their husband. That's why they got to pledge, nigga. That's why they got to pledge. Hold on, where they pledge at? That's why they got to pledge to not be a snitch, right? That's number 2. That's really what it is. Don't be quick to judge. That the number 2 pledge is don't be a snitch, bitch. Hold on, let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, I can make it bigger. Not be quick. That's the number 2 rule. Don't be a snitch. Number 3, don't try to fuck the same nigga unless y'all into that. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, celebrate all victories. Because all these is fat bitches. I just showed y'all, bro. I just showed y'all the type of women who are going on this cruise. This is beautiful, bro, by the way. This is beautiful. They got to sell the amenities because they can't sell the women, right? But I just showed you the type of women that are taking these cruises. They all in they mid-40s to mid-50s. Low overweight, probably grandmothers. And they all going out the country to pay a couple of dollars to get some young weenie. You know what I'm saying? That's what they on. These are your queens. These are your queens. And this is a heavily filtered picture. I don't even know if y'all can tell from the screenshot, bro, how many filters on. You can barely see the definition of her nose, bro. This is a heavily filtered picture. And they still look like, yeah. I mean, filtered to the point that they got perfect teeth and no nose, and it's still, hey, well, man, no collarbones. Exactly right, bro. Y'all like shit. And then it's the collage, baby. It's the collage of beautiful new. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Can I make this bigger? I can make this bigger. I can make y'all. Wait, how come the picture get bigger, but the? Okay, let me see if I do it this way. That make this big. Look at these beautiful Nubian princesses that you can see for only $1,600 per person per ticket. Just $1,600 to get Betty from the elderly home, or this young lady right here fresh from dialysis. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's okay. yeah, this buxom beauty right there. You know what I'm saying? These the type of women that tell you that she a package deal and her kids come first and you need to step up to the table, and she had to max out her credit cards to go on this cruise so she can feel empowered, but you got to be 6 figures so you can pay her bills. This nigga said Bible study buses. I cannot, sir. I cannot, man. This nigga said Bible study buses. And now it's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, man. Y'all ain't shit. I know I ain't shit, but I ain't never been shit. I ain't planning on being shit when I got older either. But y'all, I expected better from y'all, man. I did. I expected y'all to be responsible adults. All right, so, but I'm gonna show the event though, cause I think it's dope. I think it's dope that nigga said it looked like a D-line. Hold on, I want to say this before I promote somebody else's event without getting paid at all. Check this out. Yeah, pay your daycare fees, man, cause I need to go on this cruise so I can report live from Punta Cana. Look, bro. Shit. Coloreds. I just want to say this real quick, cause this wasn't even I ain't ran no commercials, I ain't did nothing. I just want to say this, cause y'all understand that everything that happens to black women happen because of black women, right? So these are the type of trips, and the reason I keep stressing this by AKAs is because AKAs is the brand. That's their logo. That's the logo that these fucking toddlers trust until you tribe up and create that secretary logo that these toddlers trust. Girls fuck the logo. They don't fuck the man. They fuck the title, the position, the logo. They don't fuck the man. When it comes to a man, they'll use a toy. They'll put anything in their pussy. They fuck the logo. But men have to be united to make the logo. Anyway, I say that to say. So, all the sex trafficking is the AKAs. All the missing girl shit is the AKAs. Y'all sitting here talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Jeff Epstein ain't go out there and snatch no girls. His homegirl did. Whatever the girl name is who just got 20 years, he sent a chick to go recruit the girls and take them to the island. Them AKA girls are doing the exact same thing, bro. So when they start these travel trips and motherfuckers start coming up missing from other countries, or they getting bust down and set out, like they, come on girl, it's $1,600, but I'll pay your trip. And you go down there and there's 6 gorilla ass niggas down there about to bust down everything moving. Bro, AKAs is behind it. AKAs are the only, and shout out to the Kappa sweethearts, but Kappa sweethearts don't be on shit. You never hear about Kappas in the news. You never hear about Kappas doing shit. Kappas just be like, I pledge a sorority so I could get a cool t-shirt and I'm finna go get married. It's always some goddamn AKAs, bro. The black ones, it's always some AKAs, bro. Probably the white ones too. It's always some goddamn AKAs. It's fucking up shit, bro. Every time deleterious behavior happens, it's a goddamn AKA behind it, bro. I promise you that, bro. These are the nation holes of sororities, bro. And then they charge you to be violated. It's a great marketing plan. I can't front, bro. It's bullshit, but it's great marketing. It's phenomenal marketing. It is. Look. I'm gonna give a shout out. Where this come from? I want to give a shout out to Terrence for the $10 cash app. But that was from earlier. I guess that was from the pre-record Oprah video. Shout out to XL for the $5 cash app. Shout out to Zone for the $2 cash app. Shout out to Don for the $5 cash app for Tyler fees. KDA say toddlers want the owner, not the employee. Toddlers want the logo. They just want the logo. I've told you a story several times about how girls were sleeping with me so they can be GD sisters. I ain't had no position. I just had a couple of dollars and I made sure my hat matched my shoes and my shirt. They just fuck the logo. Will they hypergamy me? Like, if I fuck the outstanding member, then I fuck the chairman. Like, will they do that? Of course they will. But the logo enough will get you some ass. Okay, so let's see what these sex trafficking extortionists AKAs are offering, and then we're gonna be out. So the Powerfest, which is going on right now, by the way. So shout out to that. And once again, man, ain't no hate, no shade, bro. Anthony Hamilton, Jeezy, Babyface. They got Baby. Where the fuck they find Babyface, yo? He ain't paying nobody rent. That's why they paid $1,600. Anyway, Bell Biv DeVoe, Genuine, Calvin Richardson. A whole time, bro, I said that was D.L. Hewley. That is Calvin Richardson. I've never heard of that gentleman, but he looked like D.L. Hewley. SWV, that's who that is? SWV, oh, Weak in the Knees. That's what's up. The Yin Yang Twins and Tweet. Shout out to that. Rick Ross. That's actually a decent lineup, bro. And it's a 5-day situation, so you probably get, oh, they do get that by day. Thursday, Anthony Hamilton and Tweet. Friday, Yin Yang Twins. It's a hip hop day. Saturday is old school R&B, and Sunday is Bell Biv DeVoe, Divine Calvin. They do have a session. That's what's up. It's not $1,600. What's up? You know, for a bunch of late 1980s to early 2000s acts, it's not $1,600. What's up? But it's just what's up. This is what I want to show you guys too. Alright, KD, make your own logo. You better have pistols to enforce it. Anyway, here's what I want to show y'all. Your toddler needs instruction. So they instructed when to eat, where to be, what time to be there, blah blah blah. Which brings me to, y'all gotta pay your daycare fees, man, so I can make this Marry Your Secretary app so you could tell your chick what to do through the logo, but the app is a logo. I bet you AKA. Let me see. I'm not about to read. I'm just looking for AKA. This lady right here, Charlotte Young, has somehow convinced this gentleman who got it out the mud to give all his resources and abilities and his $40 tickets to her to make $1,600 an event. Bro. I'm gonna end it on that. When I tell you guys that you empower these chicks and beg for the power back, when you give them all of your resources, all of your sweat, your blood, your tears, your networks, you give it to them to turn around and say, now I'm a slave to black women because they the biggest consumers, so I gotta work with black women after you gave black women a lick. Y'all niggas got that bad, and that's why y'all at the bottom. It's not because you don't have the skills, the abilities, the aptitude, the business sense. It's none of that. It's because y'all will give it all away for a goddamn toddler. Y'all got to tribe up, man. So give me to 1,000, man. We gonna separate the wheat from the chaff. And all your daycare fees honestly go to the Marry Your Secretary app. It's just an expensive ass app. But when you see this motherfucker, bro, y'all gonna be like, the fuck? It even pay your girl for you. For the dudes who really ain't got no bread, but they need to pay their secretary. It's gonna be ads in there, like, you know, the click ads and shit that you can generate credits. It's gonna be dope, bro. It just take a while to design, cause I ain't no designer, and for what I want to do, my money funny. I can get an app made now, but the app I want to do, I need a professional designer, cause it's gonna take care of all of your daycare needs, and there's one app. Hey, comedy, I am gonna roast you. The power of Grace goes He-Man, man. God damn it. You got nothing to do with Thundercat. You done mixed up your cartoons, man. Speaking of mixing up cartoons. Hold on. Let me run this quick intermission. And I'm gonna leave y'all on that cause it starts early with you guys. It really does.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No soul.
Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other Toddlerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. Man, I promise you this process sucks. Let me show you guys this before we get up out of here. And I've been clicked this goddamn picture. Okay, so this was sent to the Marry Your Secretary group. This is a picture of a mother and child. He got on essentially a Spider-Man outfit, but not really. So my man said, yo, this is Spider-Man and Peter Parker and Mary Jane. I was like, yo, that's not Peter Parker, that's Miles Morales. And Miles Morales ain't got no girlfriend. So that's what comedy reminded me of, how people mix up different genres. But this is son husband shit. So one day this boy is gonna go, by the time this boy gets to her shoulders, he's gonna be talking about buying his mother a house. But shout out to that, because that's how they raise him. Anyway, guys, y'all been great, man. I appreciate y'all popping in with me, man, on such short notice. But I just wanted to talk about that Funk Fest thing, man, and say that us guys, we need to do something, man. So, I'm linking up with a couple of guys, man. We're gonna start doing some tours and some events and having activities just for the bros. I think it was a phenomenal thing. I wasn't on YouTube last year, but I think it was a phenomenal thing that they had the Black Man Red Pill Summit or whatever it was last year. We want to do something even bigger and better and make it a real event. I got to do it myself. I got all the artists. Now that I think about that shit. I got all the B and C list artists. I ain't got no A list artists, but they ain't got no A list artists. When the last time BBD made a record? I got all the Chicago dudes. Like, yo, whatever you want to do, they all Spotify platinum. So they got the following. We might do that. Just have a red pill tour. Just going around the nation doing speeches and having performances. That might be hot, man. I'm gonna talk to them because they about that life. They just be chilling, and they all got kids, so I'll be fucking with their kid. That's pause. I'll be supporting their kids because like one of them, they got got one of them setting up to do the phone app for video games. Got another one that's about to be the brand ambassador for the No Show Organic Kids line to help promote their career. Like, man, how tired lift all boats, man, because men are awesome, bro. I mean, Zone the only good man. I ain't good. Zone the only good man, but generally speaking, men are awesome, man. So if it's anything I could do, to help the guys for the, shout out to Will talking about for the Fat Bitch Boat Fund.
Mama,
Yeah, them horses is horrible. And that's what I'm gonna go out on. Cause fuck you, Will. Cause you gave me $5. This is what you wanted to see. You can have these what they call them, Bucksy Bixens. And on that note, man, I ain't gonna make y'all suffer, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Hey, man, and leave some messages, like some comments after the post, after it shut down, so I could get algorithms, man. I don't be having no algorithm. Oh my gosh, oh my lord. Alright.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from psych mayors. They spray the pipes major. Life player, or shake the dice player. Got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why are you moving out?
Because
Why did Daddy say so?
because we were talking about every night. I wanted some boyfriend, so I'm moving out. Okay.
Because Daddy told you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.